A disaster of major proportions has struck the town of Chamberlain, Maine tonight. The most concern at this time is over the high school where a junior-senior prom was being held. It is believed that many of the prom goers were trapped inside. A Westover fire official summoned to the scene said the known total of dead stood at 67, most of them high school students. At last report, 3 fires were raging out of control in the town. Sheriff, where were you on the night of May 27th?
I was on Route 179, known as Old Bentown Road, investigating an automobile accident. This was actually over the Chamberlain town line and into Durham, but I was assisting Mel Krager, who is the Durham constable.
When were you first informed that trouble had broken down at Ewan High School?
I received a radio transmission from Officer Jacob Plessy at 10:21.
What was the nature of the radio call?
Officer Plessy said there was a fire and an apparent riot at Ewan High School, and probable explosion. No one was sure of anything at all at the time. Remember, it all happened in the space of 40 minutes.
We understand that, Sheriff. What happened then?
Vic? Vic? She pulled all the plugs. Pulled all the plugs and turned on the water and then buzz, buzz, buzz. Vic! We can't let him. Oh, no, we can't. She pulled all the plugs. Runner simmer burnt up. Oh, Jesus! What happened? What happened at the school? Carrie. Carrie happened at the school. She... What about Carrie? Queen of the prom. They dumped blood on her and Tommy. What? I thought, my town. This is happening in my town.
What exactly were you seeing?
The entire upper half of the town's business section was burning. The Amoco station was gone. Woolworth's was nothing but a blazing frame. The fire had spread to 3 wooden storefronts next to that, Duffy's Bar and Grill, the Kelly Fruit Company, and the billiard parlor. The heat was ferocious. Sparks were flying into the roofs of the Maitland Real Estate Agency and Doug Brand's Western Auto Store. Every fire hydrant on that side of the street was stripped. And of course, the high school. It was just gone. Of course, it's fairly isolated, nothing close enough to burn, but my God, all those kids inside. All those kids.
Holy God, did you see that?
What's been happening? I've been monitoring the radio. Martin and Westover were wondering if they should send ambulances.
I said, hell yes, send everything. Hearses too.
I collared some kids and they're setting up a hospital in the police station. They're good boys, but they're gonna get blood on your floor, Otis. That's all right, Tommy. You did right. Now you go back there and call every doctor in the phone book. I'm going back to Summer Street.
If you see that crazy broad, be careful.
Who?
Carrie.
Carrie, why? Who? How do you know?
I don't know. Just sorta came to me.
The committee is extremely interested in this part of your testimony, Sheriff Doyle.
Yes, sir, I know that.
You say you met Susan Snell upon entering town.
Yes, sir. She'd been in a minor car accident, skidding, and she was barely making sense. She asked me if Tommy was dead. I asked her who Tommy was, but she didn't answer. She asked me if we had caught Carrie yet.
How did you respond to her question?
I asked her if Carrie had something to do with the fires. Miss Snell told me Carrie had done it. Those were her words. Carrie did it. Carrie did it. She said it twice.
Did she say anything else?
Yes, sir. She said, "They've hurt Carrie for the last time."